This footage is older, but new details have just emerged showing the full engagement. A Russian MTLB, an armored personnel carrier, dropping off soldiers at a position. Then a Ukrainian Bradley fighting vehicle moves in. Its 25mm Bushmaster cannon opens fire. Round after round, impacting the MTLB's hull. The armor wasn't built to withstand this kind of sustained pressure. Hit after hit, the vehicle takes everything the Bradley sends its way. By the end, it's completely disabled. One vehicle built for speed and transport. One built for this exact moment. The following footage is captured by a Ukrainian reconnaissance drone near the Donetsk direction, showing two Russian soldiers positioned close to a damaged residential area. A Ukrainian drone circles above them, maintaining observation and limiting movement. One soldier attempts to respond with small arms, but the effort has no effect on the aircraft's path. The drone descends and continues the encounter. The scene unfolds near ruined buildings in the Pokrovsk direction, where a Russian soldier is seen running in visible panic, moving across open ground toward damaged structures. He carries a small pack or piece of equipment while trying to create distance. Moments later, a Ukrainian drone arrives overhead and monitors his movement. The soldier continues toward the ruins, then near a tree, drops his gear and pushes forward, attempting to reach cover inside the structure. From above, the drone maintains close pursuit, tracking him within only a few meters. As he enters the building and realizes the situation is still following him, he turns to run again, but the timing is already lost. The drone closes the distance and continues the encounter. This time, a Ukrainian reconnaissance drone detects two Russian soldiers moving across open terrain covered with young vegetation. Completely exposed, without cover or nearby support. Focused only on crossing the field, the soldiers appear unaware that they are already being observed from above. Moments later, a Ukrainian drone is redirected toward their position. As the aircraft rapidly approaches, the two soldiers suddenly split apart and begin running in different directions. The drone immediately tracks the soldier moving ahead. In panic, he drops his backpack while trying to escape across the open ground. But the effort proves unsuccessful as the FPV drone descends too quickly for him to create distance from the approaching aircraft. Russian air observation posts, usually just one or two soldiers, a radio, a rifle, and an Eagle manpads meant to monitor the skies and warn of incoming threats. Ukraine's Special Operations Forces found them first. The post never got the chance to send a warning. A lone Russian soldier in open terrain, monitored for a while before the FPV drone is sent in. As it approaches, he notices it. Doesn't run. Raises a hand instead. Almost a wave. Maybe he mistook it for one of his own. He looked older. Possibly didn't recognize the situation in time. It didn't change the outcome. The drone continued its approach and completed the encounter. Southern Donetsk, Ukraine's 414th Magers birds, spot two Russian soldiers during a routine patrol. The soldiers notice the drone and sprint toward a nearby abandoned building, trying to get inside. They don't make it. The FPV reaches them right at the entrance. A strong impact follows. They did not have enough time to move away. A Ukrainian drone is positioned in ambush above a ruined area, quietly observing the surroundings for signs of movement. Moments later, a Russian soldier suddenly rushes out from a hiding place, unintentionally revealing his position. The drone operator immediately redirects the aircraft and begins closing the distance. Realizing he has been spotted, the soldier sprints toward a small outdoor toilet structure and attempts to hide inside the cramped space. From above, the drone rapidly descends toward the location. In a final attempt to escape, the soldier bursts back outside and tries to run, but the drone reaches the position first and completes the encounter before he can get away. A Ukrainian medium-range drone closing in on a Russian logistics transport moving along a road far from the front. The drone reaches the vehicle, disrupting another supply route. A Russian gathering point. Soldiers, vehicles, a position clearly being used as a staging area. Ukraine's 15th Army Corps responds on two fronts at once. Artillery opens up first, round after round, impacting the position, structure by structure. While that's happening, FPV drones are already in the air, scanning the area, monitoring infantry movements, and trying to limit their ability to regroup and find cover. Some move toward vehicles. Some move toward what remains of the buildings. The situation continues to develop. The artillery does not stop, and the drones maintain observation. Two completely different systems operating in the same area at the same time. By the time it is over, the position is left heavily damaged. Ukrainian PTMU magnetic anti-vehicle mines placed on Russian supply routes by heavy drones, disguised with cement and paint to match the road. This footage was filmed by a Russian soldier who found one. Russia keeps trying to build a pontoon crossing over the Kazan-Toret River and keeps failing. A tracked pontoon layer disabled. A vehicle carrying troops disabled. Now a ZIL truck carrying pontoon equipment also disabled. Every attempt stopped before the bridge is even built. A road Russian forces use regularly. FPV drones already on the ground, waiting, hidden, silent, positioned along the route. Soldiers walk past completely unaware. Vehicles drive through without slowing down. No one expects a drone from ground level. No radar, no warning, no reason to suspect anything is wrong. Then the drones lift off. And by the time anyone reacts, the situation has already changed. A compilation of encounters, all using the same tactic, all with the same result. The most dangerous ambush on this battlefield isn't always coming from the sky. Sometimes it's already waiting on the ground right where you're moving. The following moment unfolds near a forest edge, where a Russian soldier is seen moving along the tree line without immediate concern. Within seconds, a nearby Ukrainian drone detects the movement and redirects toward his position, closing the distance with a steady approach. As the sound grows closer, the soldier turns and begins to move away, attempting to create distance. His pace remains measured rather than urgent, as if recognizing the limited options available. From above, the drone maintains a direct line and continues its approach. Moments later, the aircraft closes in and continues the encounter. A Russian motorbike hidden inside a destroyed building, parked out of sight, out of reach, or so they thought. A Ukrainian FPV drone navigates through a gap in the wall, moves through the ruins, and locates it. Precision flying in a space most drones could not enter.